Josh Green here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Macauley McGowan. Not the result tonight, but performance that you can go ahead and you can be proud of.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm a bit upset about the decision and stuff, but you know, it's boxing and I've been here before. I just why Balotelli? Why always me? But hey, it is what it is.
You've got to come out of the ring. I know it's not the result you would want to, but in terms of performance, you came here. People had written you off. People thought you were going to go in there and just give a good account of yourself. You've done more than that tonight, and I think you take a lot of positives from it.
Yeah, I was a 12-1 underdog, believe it or not. 12-1 underdog. Yeah, a 12-1. And I thought, wow, okay then. And I think.
You told me, Macauley.
Yeah. And then I remember everyone was rooting for me. You know, I could see it. Like people were rooting for me from England, from Boxer, from Sky and stuff. But I felt like it was a bit like, you're a nice lad. I just hope you do a good account of yourself. You'll probably get beat, but. They weren't saying this, but I know the script, you know what I mean? And I thought, and I would go back to my room and think, nah, people have got this wrong, taking me wrong here. I'm going to box this guy, I'm going to beat him in a boxing match. I'm not just going to stand there. They expected me to walk forward and, you know, just take shots in the gloves and turn up for the move around and, you know, oh, he's tough Macauley, oh, he's tough innit, oh, well, good account of yourself. But I thought, I'm a boxer, I just boxed a bigger man. Look, he expected to come out and blitz me in 2 rounds. You can tell by the way he come out and boxed. He don't come out like that. He backs off on the back foot looking classy. He come out to try and think, I'm going to just blow this kid away. And he couldn't do it, and I outboxed him.
Is that a big motivational factor when people write you off and people say that he's going to come here and just get a few rounds in?
No, it hurts. Nah, it's crap. Nah. No, it does. I've maybe a few years back, maybe when I was a bit green to it, it was a bit like, oh, right, but now it's just like, I'm a father of 2 kids and I go and work. I don't give a damn about people's opinions. As long as I do right by Joe and my team, my family, I'm not bothered about what anyone else thinks.
When you're standing in the ring at the end of the fight and the first round goes to your opponent and the second, I think everybody looking on, people watching on TV as well, thought the 2 other scorecards were going to go to yourself. Is that what you were thinking at that moment?
So when they give it him and then they said and judges and he named them both together, I thought that's a draw, that, because they wouldn't name both together. They would announce my scorecard, then they would announce my scorecard again, like a split decision. But when they announced the 2 together, I thought that's a draw, that. So I kind of half expected it.
Joe, if you don't mind coming in for 2 minutes, if that's okay with you. You've just done this, but I mean, how proud are you of what Macaulay's achieved tonight? And you've got to see the positives that he hasn't lost anything here, despite the fact that he's come away with the draw instead.
No, like I say, his stock has risen after this performance tonight. It's a shame that we're not leaving with the W on BoxRec on his career, and it's a draw. But as you go through social media there, I see he's trending. So I think Macaulay will be made up about that. It's trending, and that just shows you how bad a decision was. It's I feel sorry, like I said to you before. Kid works hard, comes in the gym in the morning, first in the gym, grafts his bollocks off, goes back then and works on a building site 6 days a week, and these are the moments that you take a risk and a gamble. You step up a couple of weight divisions and go on, we'll do it. And like I say, they thought they took the easy touch from Macaulay. And in boxing, it disappoints me at times because you just think, one of the judges came up to me when I was at the beginning of the show tonight, and he came up and he says, whoever the best boxer in will win. Whoever the boxer win, we fair here, we fair here. I'm like, no problem. Listen, you're just seeing it in the eyes of the world there. Do you understand? Over in America, here, everyone's seen that tonight. And I just feel some kids need a break, but we can't be downhearted. His performance was very good. He's learning and improving and things that he's doing in the gym. He's had a very good 18 months of us, especially the last 12 months. That's his 5th fight in 12 months. And he's doing very good, and he's learning, and the work that he's doing in the gym. People are beginning now to take him, not as that's Macaulay the joker, what's he done, what's he said on Sky now, but they're taking him serious because of his boxing ability, and he has got great boxing ability. He's been to 3 national fighters finals as an amateur, won the junior ABAs, to understand boxer England youths, England juniors, so he has got the talent and the pedigree, and just needs pulling out of him and him refocusing, and that's what we've done the last 12-18 months. And as you've seen there today, he stayed disciplined and boxed a good fight against a very good fighter. And like I said to him in the round, if this was computer scoring as an amateur, you would have won this by the outclass rule by now about shots landing on target, but listen, what we've got to do is just move forward. There's no point being down about it. We haven't lost. Our stock has risen, and we're going back now, and everyone's talking about Macauley McGowan, and we would have. That's what we came here to do, and we got the win. Everyone knows we got the win. Might not be on paper, just like Tasha Jonas beat Terry Harper. Everyone knows she won it, and Macklin beat Stern, but didn't stop them going on with their careers, and this didn't got to stop Macauley McGowan. It's just a good 8 rounds experience. He quit himself very well. He got the win. He knows he got the win, and not to beat himself up about it. And we'll move forward now and try and get some type of English-British title fight for him.
Is the British the next logical step, do you think?
I'd love to. There's a bit of a backdrop story. Josh Keller obviously is a British champion. Macauley and Josh boxed each other amateurs, and it's 1-1. So Macauley beat him and he beat him. So there's a bit of a backdrop story there of Josh moves on, then Macauley will be in the reckoning for any type of vacant belt, do you understand? But we'll sit back, we'll look, and listen, I'm looking to try and get him out again straight away in April. Or I haven't spoke to Ben yet, Reynolds, but let's do the rematch back in Manchester in May.
I'll speak to Macauley about that quickly before we let him go. The rematch, Macauley? Is that what you fancy?
Of course, yeah. I'd be even better next time.
And in Manchester, I mean, I don't know how many you brought over. There are a few fans out there shouting your name, but I can imagine with hundreds out in Manchester, it would be a little bit different.
I think so, unless no one likes me. Don't turn out Manchester. Got more here in France than I have sold on some shows. No. Yeah, I box anyone, don't care, just box anyone.
Lovely, mate. Well, cheers for your time, really appreciate it, and you are the winner tonight, aren't you?
Cheers, thank you very much, thanks for your time.